it already with the game thing on. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let people know.
I wanna know.
Oh, what? I got a follower all of a sudden. What the heck? That's awesome. Hello, thank you very much, Judge Judy Slayer. Thank you. That is a name and a half. Where is the other one? All right. All right. I've let 2 people know, and that means it's time to start the thing. Let's go. Let's start with this, or continue with this, because we're in the middle of... Are we not? Is BlueStacks already crashing?
Hmm?
Oh,
I can see it.
That was weird.
Okay.
Because I clicked continue, and the continue button was highlit, but it wasn't actually doing anything, which was weird. I feel like that's right. It was getting pretty late, and so we got partway into the trial, the actual trial, because that's right. The very first present of this case was like so easy. It felt like it was from the tutorial of the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like
people who play the DLC obviously haven't played.
Never played. Yeah, exactly. That's why they get the DLC. 100%. It's 100% why that is how that works. Let's do it. This person saw and heard things. What was that context up to this point? Hey, Claudio. Welcome. Welcome. Just catching us up to speed. What we have the witness testify about what she saw.
Claudio, when you see people, you should say Claudio instead of yo. I think that'll be really cool.
That's terrible. I love it. Oh, that's great, though.
No worries.
All right, man. Hey, do you want to scroll up to the very top of the case?
We should read the whole thing.
We should reread the entire case.
Yeah.
Can I actually? No, but for real, can I?
Why would you?
No, but can I though?
Can we go to the previous day?
I think. Nope. We're going to all. It's all in this book. Is the earliest we can go to. So good news is we can just click back instead of having to scroll back down again. Right. So what she saw and what she heard. Remember, this is your voice.
The killer whale's baby was exactly the same as years ago.
Oh! I've just remembered that I turned off low latency mode because I was watching someone stream earlier. And that might be now causing the problems. Because I was like, wait, Claudia responded a really long time later. And I'm like, oh fuck, I just realized why. Give me a sec. I'm just opening Twitch so I can fix that.
Oh no, it's still on. It's still good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just checked.
Like, hold the...
Because in my settings... Wait, hang on. Wait, did I just disable it for that specific... How do I go to my own... I want to go to literally my Twitch. Me.
Water.
No, not my settings, you bastard machine. Channel. There we go. That's the one I want. Okay. Can I... Sorry, I just want to really make sure that I have low latency enabled. 100%. Okay, cool. I have now enabled low latency mode. I think. Advanced? Yep, it's still there. Good. This is fine. Enabled. 100%. Okay, cool. That's... I just heard myself talking in my stream. That was awful. We're back to it now. I think you read that line already.
The killer whales was exactly the same as a year ago. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing.
Shinging.
It was calm, and when I saw it start to headbutt...
I was calm. She was calm.
I was calm when I saw it headbutt. When the pirate and the victim came floating up, I let out a scream.
I see. The hat. The hat, you say.
So, you're going to display the same behavior as to the isn't a euro. That's right. Those weren't just simple cries. It was singing. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing.
Yeah, it could be, but you know, it's also I also did actually have low latency mode off, so I've turned it on again, and hopefully that fixes it. I don't know.
It kept headbutting while it sang the swashbuckler spectacular song.
I see.
That's right. It was singing the same song it sang in the aquarium stage show back then. It was singing while it was headbutting. Oh, it was perfectly horrible.
I see. I don't see a single obvious inconsistency in this testimony. It's clear I won't be able to take apart her statements with evidence alone. Mr. Wright, now would be a good time for me to put my skills to work, really?
I love these sections. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, it's fun. I just didn't really feel like it had the same build-up. as the
Usually
other
there's a bit
ones.
of build-up, yeah.
Yeah. It's time to show what analytical psychology can really do. You seem pretty confident. Let me guess. You noticed a contradiction between the testimony and her emotions. You bet I did, and once we expose it, we just might be able to crack her open like a cold one. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't mind me.
I'm going to send it to cracked.com. She's going to write some articles for it. Woo!
Oh, right. It's a news site, I think, or whatever. No,
Yeah.
scratch that. Make it. We'll definitely be able to. Then let's give your knowledge of analytical psychology a try. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum in the background to the Orca murder incident. I know, right? Essentially. Basically. You
There
got
should
it,
be more
boss.
practice.
She really does say "you got it, boss" a lot, and it really does every single time remind me of Metal Gear Solid 5. Every single time.
She is a Metal Gear Solid character.
Yeah, I bet you she would work perfectly in Snake's team.
Snake, the enemy is angry. You need to use your special ability.
Complete analysis of Mr. Plume's heart coming right up.
JPEG. Show me JPEG. Yes!
You gotta calm down about that JPEG. JPEG sexual. I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, look, I'm not going to deny it.
The killer whale's baby was exactly the same.
This is the same testimony.
Yeah, it's the testimony. No. I was calm. See, I was right. Instantly. This case is so easy. What the fuck? Ms. De Plume, Orla really frightened you with her headbutting, didn't she?
Don't be upset. I was certainly not frightened by the legs of any killer whale.
Killer whale, more like killer fail. Ah! That's
I
what
can't
she
believe
is.
it. She
Absolute
really is a
fail.
writer, correct?
I know, right? It must be something else that scared her then, boss. I don't actually understand. I don't remember what cracked is anymore. Like, I'm serious. I'm just like
was
trying
just, like,
I'm trying to process this whole joke, and it's been
Meme
like,
website from like 2014.
okay, fair enough. Sorry, I just was like, I was really just like not able to focus on progressing because I was like, what is cracked again? Because the name is like so familiar. I feel like during 2014, I must have seen a lot from it. And then I just have never thought about
Yeah,
it since
I-
then, and my brain
that
was
is
just like caught in just such a whiplash, you know?
It was only from like people in high school reading it that I knew about it.
Understood.
However, I do remember being very afraid for some reason while it was doing that.
I wonder. It sounds like maybe you saw something we haven't discussed yet. Take your time and try to remember what it was. What'd you see? This is practically turning into a counseling session. Isn't that... It always is, though. Why would he make that comment when that's legitimately what it is every single time?
What is this? Therapist? What's going on here? I saw something. Eh? Oh! I remember now.
That's down to 50%. Okay, good. Now if you could please tell the court what you saw.
I saw bright red blood. The killer whale's ramming caused the victims to bleed. There was a great cloud of blood.
What? Ah!
Yes, that's it. That's why I was so sure. That's when I knew the killer whale had killed that person for a second time. Well, that was a very compelling statement to do.
Well.
Looking at this again, it does appear to be something that could be a cloud of blood.
How do we know it's not the orca's blood? Or worse,
Maybe not
it could be
use-
Chris's blood.
Oh my god, the orca was Chris all along punching the whole door.
Exactly. So her terror was a reaction to blood, was it? That would certainly explain what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? please take a look at this blood-stained coin.
Cease and desist at once. What kind of man shows a little blood? Oh.
Irk, she doesn't have to get so worked up. Theoretically, the orca killed someone a year ago, but we're pretty sure that didn't happen.
Really putting the killer in whale. I was badly injured during an interview once. Ever since then, I've been terrified of blood. Oh.
Badly injured during an interview? Oh god, I'm so sorry for her. That's actually awful. Like, that's not great.
Not since the incident, Claudio. No.
The very sight of it dreadfully upsets my delicate sensibilities.
Not since the incident. This is a bad turn. If Mr. Plume saw blood, then does that mean Orla really did attack the victim? It would appear that orcas are even more vicious than I am. So how does it feel to be thoroughly rammed by your own cross-examination, right, Dono? What do we do now, boss? That testimony was not at all what I expected to hear. Wait a minute. There's still some discord left in Mr. Plume's heart. What? You mean there's more? How could there be more? Yes, but there's no telling what it is. It could be something even more damaging. Oh no. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known that's what you were going for, you bastard. Excellent. Good. Nice, good, great, wonderful, excellent. Is there even anything left of our case to damage?
Yo, Brian! Shout out!
Yo! Hi, Brian! That's excellent. It's good. It's always good when Brian is around. And I do mean that genuinely. Good lad.
Yes.
Well, whatever it is, we have to face it head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Athena, you believe in Orla, right? If so, there's no reason for us to shy away from the truth. Yeah, you're right. I know we can handle the truth, whatever it is. So let's delve a little deeper. Gotta dig a little deeper. Work even harder. You've got it, boss. Thanks for that, boss. Just imagine. I can just imagine flipping Athena and then just having her stand up, salute, and say, "Thanks for that, boss."
Yeah.
Well, exactly the same as a year ago. There's the pool. So it's singing.
Update.
After it said the dead thing, I saw that over blood. What? The victim had some victim kept floating up. Let out a scream.
That's fair. Let him know that we say hi back, though.
After it stopped the dead thing, I saw over blood and I was terrified.
That's... Well, what would be the unexpected emotion here? That's the thing. It makes sense that she's scared. Like, she explained why.
You.
I must BSS. I know that I think about it. We have not saved all day. I know we've only been streaming for 13 minutes, but we still haven't streamed the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
Saved the entire time. What? Did I say we've been streaming for 13 minutes and I haven't streamed the entire time?
No! Claudio is just a figment of our imagination.
Oh no. That would be unfortunate. Ugh! Look at that. Headbutt. Boom.
Alright, what was the next one? Surprise. No, that makes sense.
I'm gonna click the thing button and see what comes up. Do you see any emotions that seem odd or out of place? Pay attention to not only which emotions you see, but how strong they are too. Ah. Hey! Hey, Monica.
Hello.
Welcome. A drem. Absolute drem. Everyone's drem. We've returned to fish time. It's great. It's a good time. And also, what even are we doing? That's the real question. Which emotions do you see how strong they are? An emotion might suddenly get stronger, for example, or you might see it grow weaker. Ah, the scared might grow weaker. The fact that it goes from like massively scared, huh? Yeah, haven't you noticed?
I didn't think that was a mechanic. I thought it was just on or off.
See how it's like massive here, but then
Right.
all of a sudden it's way smaller here.
Oh.
Okay, that makes sense. Huh? Her fear appears to lessen here at this statement.
Nice.
Mr. Plume, weren't you afraid when you saw the victim and blood coming out of him? With blood coming out of him.
My, that's a very good question. I was shaken after witnessing the murder, yes, but then the blood seemed to disappear.
A blood pack, maybe?
Oh.
Disappear. And why do you suppose that was?
It's simple. It was because of that pirate hat.
Huh?
After the killer whale put the hat on, the cloud of blood disappeared.
Huh?
That's up to me.
And how exactly does that work?
How should I know? I'm just telling you what I remember, blue boy.
Wait a minute. From whom was this blood that Mr. Plume saw actually coming from? Well, I guess it was... Wow, it was the fish's blood. I hope this isn't fish's blood. Maybe? It must have been.
Yeah.
Consider this. Maybe the one who was bleeding wasn't the victim.
I beg your pardon? What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? There was no one else in the pool beside the victim.
I don't know. Oh, I wouldn't say there was no one else. It is an orca pool, after all. What? Then where is this alleged injury on the defendant? I'm not sure, but if simply wearing the pirate hat made the blood disappear, then the blood must have been coming from somewhere on Orla's head.
Normal.
What?
Normal. It's very normal.
Very normal. You didn't even read the what though. I'm confused.
Oh,
I'm
Discord. I got
concerned.
Discorded.
I'm scared. Huh?
I got discorded. I
Oh.
did say it.
Unfortunate. The orca's head? What are you prattling on about now? Please think about it again, Mr. Plume. Think back to what you really saw. It could be from the paint.
Oh.
Who knows?
That is... The one who was bleeding was not the victim, but the killer whale? I remember now. There was the blood coming from the victim after all.
Had to quiet.
There's just something about that transferal of hat to orca that's just like really funny.
Is it stuck? Oh, yeah.
No, I just hadn't clicked yet. I was just like waiting for I was just passing what I was seeing. We did it. Analytical psychology got us what we needed from her. That was a huge help, Athena. It was also pretty dicey for a while, though.
Well, this is a surprise. Turned out to be the soul with the footage, not the victim.
That is correct. And since there was no blood coming from the victim, there's only one thing we can conclude. That what Mr. Plume witnessed was not the moment of the murder, as she claims. That's true. He was already dead. I thought you were unarmed, but it turns out you were concealing a sword all along. Nevertheless, it is far too dull to cut to the bone. Meaning? I grant that what the witness saw was not the victim's blood, but it proves nothing. After all, being rammed doesn't always result in a wound that bleeds, does it? Death from internal hemorrhaging is also a possibility. Ugh, he has a point there. If you wish to challenge me to a duel, you'll need a sharper blade than that, right, Dono? I demand evidence that proves the witness did not see the moment of the murder. Ah, there must be something. Think, Phoenix. If I'm correct, then the victim's death occurred, well, before, right? Like, well before, I'm assuming. I'm just going to say it anyway, because I'm just paranoid. Paranoia. What? I was about to double save by accident. I meant to like click on it as if to continue. Damn.
He's-
If the victim was already dead when Orla started her headbutting, then that would mean he died sometime before Ms. de Plume was watching him. The events Ms. de Plume witnessed took place at around 10:10 a.m. Must have something that can tell us about what happened before 10:10. Well, that's a solid question. What do we have? What do we... Literally anything?
Calendar? Was there an event that happened before 10?
Sorry, don't mind me. Made the captain at the Orca pool at 7 a.m.
Could be that.
I literally can't think of anything else, but I don't want to implicate rhymes because I'm pretty sure it's not rhymes.
Ooh, true.
That's my gut feeling is it's not rhymes.
Yeah.
Especially in these games, you can usually tell who did it. Though it has switched it up on us sometimes.
Mm-hmm. We haven't seen the Doctor. Thank you.
Oh, sorry,
Wait,
wrong.
it's not?
Feels bad. This is the evidence that proves Ms. de Plume did not see the moment of the murder. Huh? I'm not sure that's really related to what Ms. de Plume did or didn't witness. Shit.
Oh.
I am struck by an intense urge to load the save. Why am I like
Follow
this?
your heart.
Huh? Follow my heart?
Follow your heart.
I'm following my heart. My hopes, my dreams, my heart, my soul. Oh, I actually do genuinely feel like you know when you feel like a weight release from your chest. I actually feel that by reloading the save. I'm not even joking.
Yeah. Sure, if that makes you feel better.
I don't know what it is. Or before. We already knew that.
Yeah, I think all Claudio's suggestions we should check.
Was the Orca fed at 10? That would explain the blood, or was there a show? Yeah, I'm not sure. We gotta figure that out. Let's have a look at. Let's have an actual look at the things.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the show, but it's not this because this wouldn't be it.
No time on that.
This doesn't help us because it's just dead men.
I see.
It's not this. Not this. We've only got the two images, which is a little annoying. I don't know.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
Honestly, I wasn't 100% on the calendar, but it made the most sense, and now it makes even more sense. And yet it's not correct. So now I'm just like, what? What do?
I
don't know.
mean, I guess the security footage. Maybe it goes back further. The footage is. I don't know.
No. Oh, wait, what? That was it?
Really? That was like something. That was like a throwaway. Oh god!
What the fuck? Alright. We've only seen the footage from 10:09 to 10:10 a.m. Which means there's still footage going further back that we need to check. Your Honor, I request that all of the security footage be played for the court. Yeah, I know that's their timestamp. That's why I was wondering if, maybe did we have anything earlier? I didn't think that actually presenting the fact that we didn't have anything from earlier would give us more. Essentially,
Yeah.
my
Usually
brain was like,
in the cases we don't even have the footage before this.
Yeah, no, it's you definitely guessed right, but it's a bit counterintuitive to how the game, even this specific game, normally functions.
Yeah, exactly. Literally the previous case.
Yeah, you were right, definitely. Okay.
We just not.
Yeah, it was okay. Well, whatever. Well, let's do it. We got it in the end, and
All of the footage.
all of the footage. Ms. de Plume witnessed the cloud of blood at around 10:10 a.m. me forgetting that I'm reading Phoenix's lines. But I believe the victim was already dead by that time. You know, the classical Mae wa mo shinde kind of thing.
I see. Your assertion is that the murder took place before Miss Bloom arrived.
Exactly. The security camera footage starts at 10 a.m. when the aquarium opened. And I believe there is vital evidence in the 10 minutes before. Humph. You are quite the gambling man, right, Dono? Are you honestly willing to risk everything on those mere 10 minutes? I've bet on slimmer chances before, but when he puts it that way... My boss is no coward, Prosecutor Blackquill, so I suggest you get ready to eat humble pie. Uh-oh, I can't back down now.
Well, the defense is not of its importance. Prosecutor Blackwell, the security footage.
Fulbright? Roger, I have the rest of the security footage right here. I'm glad I still know his voice. It's a great voice that I can just use now, and I'm so glad I'm getting to refine it.
Yeah.
It's a shame I have nothing to use it in. Ah! Anyway. Please, please have something for me. This is what it looked like at 10:10 a.m. The witness can be seen here. Alright, I'll just back the footage up to the beginning now. Ten o 9, 10:08, 10:06.
Mr. Bloom hasn't arrived yet at this point.
Now to see if I can find something from before this point in time. 10:03. 10.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Is that it? Yup, that's all the footage there is.
Well, Mr. Rat, do you see what you're looking for?
We got nothing. Humph. Well, right, Dono. Those were the 10 minutes you placed your bet on. Did you see anything of significance? Did I see anything important? I'd better think about this carefully. The footage we see... I don't know. Do we get to look at those things now? Is that an option? Like, can we look at those extra images?
Here's a theory. Orcas are marine animals, so why would they spend 10 minutes underwater? This is the big brain theory corner.
Wait, what did you say?
Orcas like have to breathe air, like, don't they? Aren't they mammals? So why would they be underwater for 10 minutes? Maybe this theory makes no sense. I just think it's...
How often do orcas need to breathe?
I didn't think of Googling that. That makes more sense.
Well, I was thinking more like do
orcas breathe?
Do orcas breathe air? Unlike human scuba diver, a whale doesn't breathe air under pressure. It inhales only at the surface and exhales before diving. So, how long can orcas go without air? Maximum is about 15 minutes, but we usually see them surface at least once a minute while moving quickly, or every 3 to 5 minutes when traveling. So, huh?
Okay,
Yeah.
Clearly got the strats.
Orcas hold their breath for...
I'm a fool.
Hold their breath for hours? Are you sure?
I don't think this is an actual thing. I just thought it was a fun headcanon.
15... Apparently the maximum is about 15 minutes.
Okay, well that covers it.
So...
Did we see how the captain actually got down there?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Like, I googled it. I mean... It's from VictoriaWhaleWatching.com, so...
Even if it is true, I don't think it matters. But it's fun to think about.
Yeah, whales and dolphins are mammals and breathe air into their lungs. Cannot breathe underwater. Well, anyway, 15 minutes. Yeah, go figure. Go fucking figure on that one.
So
I don't think they're a type of dolphin, but still. Do we see what? How the captain got
Did you
down
see
there?
the
No.
captain?
That's the thing, we didn't.
Yeah. I mean, did they want us to do the double negative? Like, we didn't see anything important because we didn't see the important thing? Oh, God.
We didn't see anything important because we didn't see the important thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you're right, and that sentence makes sense, but it's still funny.
This is the kind of logic you need when playing
Alright,
things,
I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, something important. Tails, I got tails. We say nothing important. Let's do it.
as is good for a
Alright,
fish.
we can see nothing of importance in that footage. Just as I thought. Ha ha ha! You're right about that. That section was completely meaningless. It doesn't show a thing. That's why I didn't submit it as evidence. Oh my god, it was the correct option. The coin was right. It was the coin's fault! No, it's just the opposite. Huh? What do you mean by that? In this 10 minutes of footage, something important that should be there isn't there. Detective Fulbright, this footage should have been submitted as evidence. What? Are you questioning the way I carry out my duty to justice?
Alright, explain yourself, please.
Well, hey, at least you were right. Feel good. Feel good that you were right, at least.
That's funny. It's like Claudia says.
Yeah. Isn't
What
there
you
instead of
look
what
for.
is. Exactly.
Yeah.
What is this important thing that you say should be in the footage? What is it?
Oh. I guess the coins? Huh.
I don't
Either
know.
the dead body or the coin. That's my guess.
I guess it would be the... Yeah, because he was just down there at the bottom. Why was he down there at the bottom for so long? Oh, because he had the 300... No, even
And
300
also, how
pounds
did
of
he-
coins, right?
How did he even get up here? With all the stuff.
I guess... We'll try presenting the photo. Did I just save?
Yeah.
I did. You're right. Thank you. Sorry. I just...
Well, I know that feeling.
The important thing we should see in the footage is the victim himself, Jack
Okay.
Shipley. Yeah, look, it made the most sense, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, it just, like, how did he, I don't know about you, but I didn't see him get in the pool in that footage.
No.
So it wasn't a question of how long can an orca breathe, it was a question of how long can a human breathe.
Googling? How long can I breathe?
That's right! If the victim is not shown entering the pool in this footage, it means that he must have been there by the skull rock during those 10 minutes, but no human being can hold their breath underwater for that long. Wait a minute, are you saying... When the security camera started up at 10 AM, the victim was already dead. There we go. You're right. You're both right, it's incredible. What?
More in the course.
There you go, that makes sense.
If that's the case, then what was the victim murdered?
I don't know, Your Honor, but we know now... No, we now know it had to have been sometime before 10 AM. Therefore, this footage can no longer be called decisive evidence against my client. Humph. But there is no one else who could have killed the victim. Not necessarily. The defense believes that the true culprit may have been human. And we have evidence to back up our theory as well. Do you now? I would be very interested in seeing this evidence. The defense's trump card, that thing we found during our investigation yesterday. I wouldn't go so far as to call it decisive, but now's the time to play it.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please submit your evidence. What evidence shows that the crime may have been committed by human?
I want to say the bloody coin, right? It must be, right?
Yeah.
It must be the bloodstained coin. There we go. It was.
This? A coin?
It's like I joked. It was the coin's fault.
What does this mean?
What? It's a Halo line.
Huh?
Remember the fake terminal on the level Cortana? It was the coin's fault. I wanted to make you strong, keep you safe. I'm sorry, I can't.
Wow, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. You're welcome. As a reference to the fact that John only became a Spartan because he successfully called a coin flip.
Ah, right. That's cute.
Yes, a fake coin used in the aquarium's pirate show. We found it beside the pool. This coin is quite possibly the real murder weapon.
This tiny little coin is a bad weapon? Mr. Rat, this is another one of your bluffs.
Humph. As they say, the bolder the presentation, the less confident the solicitor. This is no bluff, and this isn't the only coin. There are 300 of these coins altogether, weighing a total of about 7 pounds. This one just happens to have blood on it. Did you have the blood analyzed to see whose it is? Not yet. But there were coins scattered all around the body, and the victim had a head wound. Taking these things into account, I believe it has to be the victim's blood. Death by coin, yeah. No, because the theory is that a bag of these coins was used to hit him on the back of the head to fucking just murder him with, like, sheer blunt force trauma. Yeah, because, I mean, that is the thing. What do you mean? Was it magnetoed into his head? 300 coins, like he said.
It's just like the movie 300.
Yeah, exactly. Every member of the 300 had a coin. That's why they were the 300. That's it. They had a single coin. I believe it has to be the victim's blood. So to put it together, we have about 7 pounds of coins by the side of the pool. One of them with a blood stain on it. I think the answer is pretty clear here. Your Honor, the defense proposes the victim was killed beside the pool.
The side of the pool?
Yes, Metal Gear Judge.
What? The murder took place there. It would be difficult to say the organ in it.
I realize you're trying to defend your client, but that theory is preposterous.
How could 300 coins possibly be made to hit someone all at once?
What the fuck kind of question is that? Obviously with a bag, idiot. It'd be pretty easy if they were in a bag or something of that nature.
And they with bag the coins were in.
I do remember. It wasn't through his dad's head, it was through several people.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm pretty sure his mother was like shot because he wasn't lifting a coin or something. X-Men Origins. It was no, it was X-Men. No, not X-Men Origins. X-Men First Class. Good movie, by the way. Decent. They tried to reboot the X-Men series, and like they did a good job of it. But yeah. And it wasn't his dad. Anyway, yeah, I think you said that line already. Unfortunately, Your Honor, we recovered nothing of the sort from the scene. It's possible the culprit took it with them.
They took it.
The true culprit used the coins as a blunt instrument to commit murder. They then threw the body into the pool before the security cameras started up. And then they left, taking the bag the coins were in with them. They got rid of the evidence that points to a human culprit to pin the blame on Orla. That was brilliant, Mr. Wright. You found a way to introduce the possibility of a human perpetrator. Let's save. Just because we've gone through a lot of talking now and I just don't want to do that again. Yeah, somehow. Let's hope my luck holds out. I wonder why Prosecutor Blackquill hasn't said anything.
The possibility of a perpetrator other than the defendant has now been suggested. But if we hold this possibility to be true, then what did Miss Plum win?
It's right. I saw the killer whale attack the victim. Just like I did a year ago, singing a song.
I guess there still is that. Even with somebody else as the culprit, all his behavior still seem pretty bizarre. All his behavior still seem pretty bizarre.
Yeah.
Language.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
You're getting an F in your assignment, Phoenix, right?
I wonder why... I wonder why she was doing the same things she did a year ago.
Why did she... What's going on?
they did not vet the DLC case nearly as hard as the main game.
Oh no.
Time to take a drink of cola. I need to take 2 drinks of cola because that's
Looking at these words is like doing damage to me.
Just wait until I move on to the next line, and therefore I can look at these 2 side by side in the previous lines thing.
Yeah.
I can't help it. It's just funny. But are they really that bizarre? Like some sort of JoJo's adventure. Here we go. I'm gonna just... I'm taking a screenshot to post to you.
I got it.
Oh, you got it as well. Well, fuck you. Mine is more complete.
Damn it.
I've got slightly more pixels at the bottom.
No!
No, Snake! That's what I'm saying. Don't worry. What do you mean? To explain the inexplicable, all we have to do is turn our thinking around. Turn our thinking around, huh? Sounds good to me. Time to give the old turn my thinking around method a try. Instead of trying to figure out why Orla did the same things she did a year ago, I should consider the results that were produced by her behavior this time around. Orla sang a song, did some headbutts, and bit the victim. I wonder if that's part of the stage show.
Oh no. So sad.
If the real culprit wanted to shift the suspicion onto Orla, then they would have needed to give people a reason to think Orla did it in the first place. Oh! The whistle can't be heard by humans, but Orla can hear it through the glass.
Aha.
I just noticed the pixelation on the textures of his hair, and I'm reasonably convinced that that was not the case in the previous cases, or maybe I just didn't look hard enough.
You probably just didn't notice.
I just... It feels a lot more noticeable, though, than I feel like it... I don't know, whatever. It's fine, either way.
Mr. Ackman, as a lawyer, can you explain your client's actions?
I believe we should think of it in this way, Your Honor. What kind of effect did Orla's actions have on the case?
Very well. Then why don't you explain it for the court? How did the defendant's actions affect the case?
Mr. Plume focused her attention on the orca pool because she heard the song. The orca's act of singing a song created a witness.
Created a witness?
Isn't it possible that fabricating a witness was the real culprit's true intention? After all, Mr. Plume witnessed 2 things. She saw Orla headbutt something over and over, and she saw the orca bite the victim. Those 2 actions of Orla's might have been the real culprit's plot to make the witness think the orca was attacking the victim.
Are you saying that the defendant was being manipulated by the true perpetrator?
Exactly, and that would explain Orla's actions perfectly.
But the defendant is an orca. Is it even possible to manipulate her?
Yes, there is a way to manipulate Orla's behavior with this behavior. Damn.
Baby.
Is this a whistle?
Yes, Your Honor. Trainers at the aquarium use whistles to issue commands to Orla. But in truth, anyone can do it, provided they know the right signals.
Ah, that must be how they get Orla to do tricks for their pirate ships.
The true culprit hid the body in a spot that couldn't be seen from the visitor's corridor. Then, when Mr. Plume appeared, they gave Orla the commands. In other words, Orla was manipulated by the culprit to perform a series of tricks.
Tricks? What?
And, as for you, Mr. Plume, you were manipulated by the true culprit to play the part of the witness.
No, but the bloom was set up. No, but the bloom, writer extraordinaire, was used. No. No.
Damn.
Mr. Bloom, please do something about your tire.
Ugh. That was one wardrobe malfunction I did not want to see. Hey, Tats. Welcome. Tats in chat. Does that mean it's time for Pogs in chat?
Sure.
It can be.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I just had to say it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to make Twitch streamer jokes eventually.
Well. It was a good try.
You know, it's true. Boo. Yeah, well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Look, hey, this is from me to everyone. Here you go. Done. There you go. Regardless of how badly you all took my joke, it's there you go. That's for everyone.
Thank you.
Exactly. You waste your breath. I guess even Prosecutor Blackwell can't refute the possibility of a human suspect. You did it, boss. If the crime happened beside the pool, there's no way an orca could have done it. Now, if only we could find the bag the coins were in.
The new discovery, it would appear that the orca couldn't have done it.
Exactly, Your Honor. If the blood on the coin proves to be that of the victim, we can unequivocally overturn Orla's accusation.
Oh, no.
That's not good. Oh, he broke it. Overturn the defendant's accusation? Humph. I think not. My hair! My beautiful hair! There it is. I love that animation. It's great.
Love it.
Yesterday, a new inmate was brought into the prison. He said, the moment you relax is when you're most vulnerable.
Then what did this man go in for?
He is merely a sneaky thief who enjoys a spot of fishing now and again. But right Dono here would be easier to hook than any fish.
That was the setup of the joke? Really?
That was great. That was it. That hawk sure does love the judge's head. The bag was found!
What's this? That coin from before that. Some sort of bag.
A bag? I don't think I'm gonna like this.
Not a bag.
This is the coin bag the 300 coins were in. I believe you were looking for this. How did you get that? I never said we didn't find it at the crime scene. The bag had blood on it, so naturally I had it sent to the crime lab. And does the blood belong to the victim? It does indeed, as does the blood on the coin. I knew it, so the blood on the coin did belong to the victim. The bag was open, and the coins had all spilled out. But the bag alone wasn't proof enough to say that it was used as the murder weapon. However, thanks to the defense and their coin, I am more than satisfied that it was.
Prosecutor Blackwell? Are you conceding that the true culprit committed the murder with the bag of coins?
I shall concede that the victim was put into the pool after his death. However, even with this bag, it doesn't change the fact that it was the orca that killed the victim. What? How can you still suspect Orla? You said that the true culprit manipulated Orla's behavior, but Orla isn't the kind of orca that would let someone control her. If anything, Orla used the victim's behavior against him to murder him. What? But...
Are you arguing that the orca manipulated a human being?
Huh? This is the most out there of any of Blackwell's, like, things.
Very on brand for him, though.
No, it really doesn't feel like it, because it feels very unintelligent. At the same time, like, really...
But he's a hawk lover, so he knows how intelligent animals are. He can
Yeah. See, look, no, those two agree with me.
Alright, let's
Yeah.
argue. Let's debate me.
I don't need to. We just need to prove Blackwell wrong, and I guess prove you wrong at the same time.
Let's do it debate.
Imagine debating the bait. Wouldn't do it.
Damn.
That's bait.
True.
To prove it, I have summoned another witness. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like what? Like, exactly. That's why it's so confusing. But both things that you two have just said are like 100% why I'm just like, hang on, what the fuck? Like, he's not a completely unreasonable person. He's only unreasonable when it's about his own life and, you know, in the case or whatever. Like, you know, that's I don't know. I'm very confused about this case.
That's acceptable.
This case is just very confusing.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks the fish is Moriarty. No, but you mean he thinks the fish is the Phantom, right? The orca is actually the Phantom all along. There you go. Marlon Rhymes, take the stand. Okay. Marlon Rhymes is a witness? The Fishdom. Oh, yes, exactly. Tom the Fish Tom. Tom the Tom. What? Fanfish.
What is happening?
Who knows? I don't even know what I'm doing. Well, don't just stand there. State your name.
I told you I didn't want to be a witness, man.
I thought one witness would be quite enough to prove the defendant's guilt. But apparently Right Donor won't be satisfied until every stone is turned.
Well, son of a... Alright, fine. We're gonna talk. Let's get this over with.
Mr. Rhymes doesn't seem like a willing witness. I wonder what Prosecutor Blackwell is going to have him testify about.
So, can we have your name and occupation for the record, witness? Hi! Yo! People of the law, time to testify. Chilling with my crew at the ship shape. Orcas, penguins, and the seascape. Cleaning and feeding, there ain't no end. But them bratty kids to us, I shall transcend. Noob animal keeper from the house of rhymes. I'm the master keeper, Marlon with the rhymes.
I love him so much, I'll be honest. Like, I genuinely like this
testimony. That's the real thing.
That's the thing.
Never mind, my friend, I couldn't understand a word you said.
This is great. This case is absurd. I'm done, that's it. I love the absolute mix of reactions we're getting. Just the two, you know.
Is that music young people nowadays like?
Flip flop.
No, these kids me, babe.
So close, Your Honor. So close. And yet, so far.
Please proceed with your testimony, witness, without the flip flop.
Revenge of Monkeyfish.
Dad, your Discord profile is a picture of a screenshot of Kim Possible.
Yeah, 100%.
And your Discord header is also a screenshot of Kim Possible. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't like Kim
Oh my
Possible?
god. I didn't realize that he had the GIF as well. Oh man.
He became Kim Possible pilled. How did this happen?
How could this happen? How could this happen? We're smarter than this. The GIF's okay. That doesn't make it better. That just reinforces what he's saying. What?
We got a gameplay.
Without the flip-flop.
Okay, fine. But I don't want to do this, I'll tell you. I feel like I'm selling Sasha out.
Don't what?
About 10 a.m., I was in the staff room.
No, 10 a.m.
10 a.m., I was in the staff room.
The time is important.
I heard a loud noise from the pool room, so I went to the door to look in.
What? Why would we play the... What?
Okay, I'm downloading it right now. We're going to pull it up on stream.
No, we're not doing that. It's my stream and I'm telling you no. Enough is enough. Kim Impossible. Fuck you. You have been Ron-stoppable.
There it is.
So, we've read that line, so then this next one.
I couldn't see the captain or the orca, but I saw a bunch of coins scattered around.
Let's see, so 10:10, staff room, loud noise, went to door. Couldn't see captain, saw a bunch of coins.
The orca knows there's a certain spot people stand to play volleyball with her. I think maybe she knocked down the stuff that was piled up there and hit the captain.
Okay. Have I just been described as half-based and red-pilled? What?
What do you
I feel like...
want to time you out? No. Kidding.
I'm so confused. I'm confused. I'm gonna...
The worst words I've seen in this Twitch chat ever.
I know. Jeez. So that gives us a little more info about the area around the orca pool. Okay. The defendant made the stuff fall down. Overturned crates and assorted props were scattered all over the pool room floor. There is no doubt that it was the orca that caused the mess. You don't need to shut up. You I need whatever that one message was to just not exist. That's it. Just never more of that, and I'll be happy.
It's good and bad.
Yeah.
But she really could have done that from within the pool?
As I said, the orca is the only one that could have performed such a feat. Could have performed such a feat. The pool and its room were tidied the night before, including its various odds and ends. But when our rhyming Marlin checked on the scene, over 400 pounds of props had fallen. To move it all in one go would challenge even the brawny prisoner in the cell next to mine. What is he, the jail gossip? So, how did 400 pounds of items fall all at once? I'll tell you how. The orca pulled on the cloth that was underneath them. Oh, the flag, I see. A weight that would be all but impossible for a human to move was child's play to an orca. During a friendly game of volleyball, the defendant made the crates fall, and the bag of coins that was among the items fell on the victim's head and killed him. The orca then toyed with the victim's body underwater, which is what Ms. de Plume saw. I should have known it was... in my heart, as soon as I read the word, I briefly knew. I knew something would happen, but I prayed. But the witness only said he heard a loud noise. That doesn't automatically make it the sound of Orla making the items fall. Also, why did you only look in on the pool room anyway, Mr. Rhymes?
Sorry?
The orcas sometimes make a lot of noise to summon their trainer. I'm still a newbie, so I don't have a security card to get into the pool room yet.
Are you okay? Are you doing something, or...?
Yeah, sorry.
That's alright.
Saying goodnight to peeps.
Even if she tries to summon somebody, there's not much I can do about it.
I just saw there wasn't a message in my server, and now I'm sad. I see what it is now.
Yeah.
Crying. Oh well.
I see. So the witness could enter the crime scene.
If Mr. Rhymes couldn't even enter the room, there's at least one thing he can't be sure about. His statement that the orca was playing volleyball is purely speculation.
Silence.
Shit, we're getting silenced.
Oh.
Whether the orca was actually playing volleyball or not is not the issue. Traces of the orca's saliva were found on the cloth that was underneath the crates. The important point is that the orca is the only one who could have moved the items. Have to discredit that statement somehow. If I don't, it would mean that Orla was the culprit, even if the victim died beside the pool. Damn. Craig examination.
Craig examination.
I love portmanteaus, I can't help it.
It's a staple of many humor.
That's okay, man. You have a good one. Enjoy. And I'll see you
thanks,
next
Fagan.
time. E. Press. Are you sure about the time you were in the staff room?
What? Yeah, I'm sure.
No, he couldn't have been. Because he was on the ground floor.
Ooh, get his ass.
Oh, I'm pretty good with time. I've never been late to work once.
If he's sure about that time, then there's something wrong with that statement. I'd better take another look through the court record. Wow, the game is really just making it easy. Holy shit.
Alright, please give me a little test ready, Miss Rocks. Miss Rock, I should take.
No, but you weren't. I feel like, do we present the calendar, maybe? Like, how do we present the fact that... Well, because remember, the calendar was, Pearl and Rhymes swapped calendars by accident. It was switched with Pearl's calendar around 10:10.
Oh, yeah, well, yep, there it is.
There it is. Literally, like...
Almost never the first statement. That's crazy.
That's... What the fuck? What is this case? It's too easy, but also, like, bonkers are the same. It's both simultaneously too easy and too insane at the same time.
The content is good, so I'm happy.
That's fair. You say you were in the staff room, but is that really true?
Well, of course it's true. Why would I lie about a thing like that?
Mr. Rhymes, have you ever seen this calendar before?
Hey, that's...
I see you recognize it.
Yeah, that's the rifle calendar. It's a big hit with at the Ship Shape Aquarium gift shop. Thanks for shopping at Ship Shape. Mr. Rhymes, please refrain from scattering fish around the windows deck.
I love that wasn't just like an implied thing, it's like something he's literally doing. Not to worry, your boldness. Taka will have them cleaned up in no time. Bird. I guess that bird comes in handy now and then.
Alright, Mr. Right. Who's in your cute now be it one?
No, Your Honor, this isn't my calendar. It was originally the witness's, but it came into the possession of a certain young lady.
What?
Mr. Rhymes and this young lady first met each other in the food prep room. After a mishap, their calendars got switched around. They ran into each other at about 10:10 a.m. in the food prep room. So clearly, the witness was not in the staff room. In other words, there's no way he could have heard the noise in the pool room upstairs. R.
Arr.
What's this? This is the first I'm hearing about any calendar. That's because Mr. Rhymes and Pearls were keeping it a secret. You lied to me? This transgression will not go unpunished.
Rhymes, you didn't hear the noise of the equipment falling down after all, did you?
You know how in this game, there's like, kind of some, like for example, Trucy feels a bit more like a caricature of how she was in 4 than, you know, like she actually,
Right.
Yeah. It almost feels like with this case, that Black Quill is like a caricature of how he was in the main game. I don't know. He just doesn't feel right. Something about him feels a bit off, and I can't explain it.
I mean, yeah, if it was... It feels like a different team in a lot of ways. But
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe they just like lost the mojo after not working on it well.
Maybe, yeah. So you read that one, I think. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, anyway.
Oh, good.
Okay, well, I admit it, I didn't hear the noise in the occupied room myself. Somebody told me about it.
Who told you about it?
It was,
Unless you tell the truth, Mr. Rhymes, I can't save Orla. I'm sure you know how sad that would make Ms. Buckler.
heard about it from Sasha.
Huh?
Eh?
What? From Ms. Buckler? But that doesn't make sense. What is going on here? Now it's the trainer's own words that drive the Orca into a corner. How do you like being bitten by your own client, right, Donna? I certainly didn't see this coming. What perfect timing. There was something I wanted to ask Ms. Buckler about the Orca. What? Immediately?
Huh? Oh, my character.
Literally, it was the first sentence of the statement, and he only gets one excuse me?
Oh, man.
Well, what's her name only got 2 statements as well.
shortest testimony to.
What the fuck? Literally says one thing, immediately leaves. The prosecution calls the trainer Miss Sasha Buckler to the stand. Wait, what are the chances she did it?
Yes, I suppose it could be a good idea to hear what the orchestrator has to say.
But we haven't...
I'm just as confused.
I'm so confused, because it feels like we're moving to the end of the case already.
No.
But like, as in, like, the vibe I'm getting from the situation is the same kind of vibe as when we're moving towards the end of a case. But we haven't met the guy yet. The other guy. I'm so confused. I don't know what Sasha is going to say. But I'll just have to meet it head on, whatever it is.
Well, we will take a 10-minute recess while the witness is summoned.
I'm so confused.
Gotta go with the flow.
To be continued. For some reason, my...
What? Why did it just crop?
Did it crop? What?
Oh, no, never mind. Sorry.
Oh. For some reason, my brain... you know how it's got that, like, save game, you know, from the to be continued music? For some reason, my brain thought it was going to be the da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I don't know why.
Nice on.
Goodness me. I mean, I guess we continue because, like, there's something about this case that's just making me significantly more tired faster. Or maybe it's the fact that I need dinner. I don't know. When did I last eat?
Hmm?
I don't remember. I ordered food around 4. It's now 9. It's been about 5 hours. That makes sense.
That would explain it.
That would explain it. Time, Dr. Fremen. I need to summon the bean. Summon the bean for the food.
Currently praying. Currently in a prayer position. Beams of rays of light are emitting from all around me.
Excellent. Mr. Wright, are you going to cross-examine Sasha? I guess I'll have to ask her about the noise from the stuff falling down.
Mr.
Rhymes, why did you lie?
I didn't want Sasha to have to appear in court. I thought if anybody had to testify, I should be the one to do it for her.
But why would you go to all those lengths?
Did you see the entry for the 20th on that calendar?
The note about meeting the captain at the Orca Pool.
Yeah, I found that calendar in the nap room. I think it's probably Sasha's.
Oh. So it's gonna be the scientist man's, isn't it?
Oh.
It's certainly gonna be the scientist man's.
Anyone's.
What? Then that means... I guess it does look like more of a woman's calendar than a man. Phoenix.
What is up with this case? Phoenix is just like a misogynist in this case.
What the fuck?
Anyway.
Terrible.
Well, I didn't want to suspicion to fall on Sasha.
The question is why did... Yeah, it just looks like... Exactly, it's a calendar with a...
Hello?
Yeah, it's like... What kind of...
Let's write a funny line. We're writing. We're character writers. We have to make funny.
Mr. Wright. I gotta go back to the aquarium to look after the orca at Sasha's place. I'll be rooting for you on the other end of that TV film. Please take care of Sasha.
That's right. I was trying to remember why the TV phone was relevant. Yeah, but it doesn't even... Exactly, that's the thing. Yeah. It's like...
It's just like forced writing.
Yeah. Okay, we can't let Prosecutor Blackwell get the best of us. Time to refocus. You're right. After all, we're the only ones who can save Orla. Hi, Bane.
Hi.
I wanted to summon you earlier because food.
Yeah.
Hungry.
I'm going to be talking about food.
Yay! Bean heard. We're good. Oh. That's right.
I only got pies left.
I'll take it. I will... if it's food, I'll eat it. Courtroom number 4. Number 4.
That we can win. Prosecutor Blackwell, please call the witness to the stand.
again, you waste your breath.
Oh. Go on.
Oh, that's right, I was doing her voice. Me name be Sasha, and I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. I come to rescue me bucko from the false charges put on her by the dread pirate Nostache. Nostache?
No. Stash?
I guess Nostache refers to Prosecutor Blackwell this time. Well, it can't be the judge. He has a mustache and a full beard. Now then, Captain Judge, shall we begin the pirate court? This feels like such a parody of the normal game. I don't know why.
Judge? I rather like that.
I'll allow this one though. This is good. I like this. Phoenix Wright Ace Misogynist. Oh, I only just noticed that one.
It makes me feel like a salty old dog.
As long as he doesn't feel like a salty hot dog. And scene. How was that for a self-intro?
Then
We're gonna get Ace Attorney Kangaroo Court. Excellent. Absolutely. The court is not a show. State your full name and occupation. I'm Sasha Buckler. I work at Shipshape Aquarium. I perform in our Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show alongside Orla as her trainer.
Well, you seem like a bit different person now.
You really think so? Shit, I forgot about those. Thanks. I was in my pirate show persona just then.
Don't say it, don't say it.
Prosecutor Blackwell said I could introduce myself any way I like. I bet money he didn't think you were going to do it like that.
And what will be this witness's testimony?
Yeah, that works.
This is an un-only chat. You may only post chats in this chat room.
You may only post chats in this chat room. Congratulations. The orca manipulated the victim into playing volleyball and then knocked the items down. The witness will report about hearing the noise that caused the victim's death. Now wait just a minute. Sure, Orla uses the ball to break props sometimes. She even spiked the ball of the giant octopus's leg yesterday when I was cleaning.
Oh.
So Orla was the one who broke that leg, huh? But she couldn't have knocked down that huge stack of equipment with her little ball. Humph. I thought you were paying attention to the trial over the telecast. But you apparently know nothing of what we have been discussing. The orca knocked down the equipment by pulling on the cloth that was underneath it. No one said anything about the orca knocking it down with a ball. What? Is that what we're talking about? What is
oh my
happening
god, we
right now?
get to see her animations. They're so good.
They are good. Her floaty's popped and she's sweating. This is great.
Love it.
I came in here to give Prosecutor Nostache a good keel hauling. I'm the one getting the cat of nine tails. Ooh, he's as vicious as a tiger shark. Oh my god. There's an amount of, that is an amount at which we needed to cease and desist, and she's past that point entirely. Miss Buckler, just focus on your testimony and you'll be alright. Don't worry, we'll take care of that tiger shark for you. Incredible. Absolutely fucking incredible. Thank you, Athena. Okay, I can do this. My testimony will be thin. Fuck.
It's okay. No longer a chat room. It's a chat.
What?
It's a room. No longer a chat room.
Oh, there's no chatting allowed in this room, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you can. You can still, but
Phenomenal. There we go. I had to say it. I'm sorry. had to work up the energy to say it. I'm sorry.
the pun power. Need to charge it.
Charge.
Please read your testimony.
The pirate hat off to the localizers. That
For
one's
real.
good. That one is actually good though. Oh. Oh.
Oh no, the cropping on that with the with the witnesses stands not favorable.
I actually totally didn't notice that.
Poorly placed.
fair. I'll have to go back at the footage and look at it and understand, but sure. Hearing the noise. So I became a Symphogear wielder the other day. Anyway.
No.
I admit I heard Orla summoning me with a loud noise. But the aquarium guest scream I heard over the walkie-talkie was more urgent. I talked to Norma de Plume first and then went to the pool room with the security guard. The equipment was everywhere and the captain was lying in the middle of it all. Oh no, the captain. He's one of them.
No, the noise. The story doesn't seem too much different from Miss Marlon Rhymes' textbook.
That was actually a Halo 1 reference.
Oh. Really? The second?
Hey, yeah. What?
No.
No, from Halo 1, from the level keys. The captain, he's one of them, remember?
Oh.
See?
Got it.
Unfortunately, I am too full of memes. That's why I don't remember anything remotely important. I'm just full of memes. It's my DNA. The memes are my memes. Oh my god, can you believe it?
No.
The meme.
Anyway.
Or it doesn't. The circumstances are different. The actual order of Orla's actions depend on the order the witness heard the two noises. If she heard the scream first, the prosecution's claims don't stand up. Humph. Unfortunately for you, she doesn't remember the order of what she heard. She doesn't?
What?
I was distracted at the time, so I don't really recall which one I heard first. I was lost in thought until the guard brought me back to myself. Sorry I'm no help. As long as the order remains unclear, I shall not alter the prosecution's claims. After killing the victim with the bag of coins, the orca toyed with the body in the water. I've turned things around here somehow. Well, let me guess, we're going to do the thing and we're going to remove the noise, which will let her know which noise was first.
Oh. Psychology?
Stan makes it look like she's not wearing pants.
Yeah,
the stand. I thought you meant the witness thing was the thing that I... Okay.
Oh, apologies. Yeah.
That's why I was confused when we were looking at the thing and you were probably confused. I thought it was the literally the witness testimony, like cut off like important clothes or something. I don't know. Anyway. No. Yeah. Blackwell's claim that my words are... You've broken me now. Okay. Now, damn it. And prove that the sound Sasha heard was not the sound of the victim's murder. Blackwell's claim that Orla pulled down the equipment to kill the victim will stand. Will stand, huh?
Uh-oh.
Stand proud. If I want to save Orla, I have to find a contradiction no matter how small.
Very well. Your question, please be right.
Hearing the noise. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to press the walkie-talkie one?
Yeah.
That seems interesting. We'll probably have to press them all, but...
Yeah, let's just start by pressing the start one. I just wanted to
Yeah,
figure out what the actual like order of things was, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What made you think Orla was summoning you? Orla knows the sound of her cries doesn't carry far enough, so sometimes she summons people by making a loud noise. Heh, that Orla is smarter than the average whale, I tell you. Humph. Taka would not be bested in a battle of wits. Wait a minute. Widget is the smartest one of all. Widget's a fucking computer. You programmed Widget. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the smartest one of all? Widget. Am I expected to enter Trucy into this My Kid is Better Than Yours of Appaloosa?
Yes.
Wow. Yogi Bear reference is true. Hey, boo-boo. And did you heed the summons of this very intelligent Orla immediately? I couldn't right away, although I was concerned about her, of course. I'm gonna skim my head over the walkie-talkie. Scrub! Yawning. I currently can't see. Hang on, my eyes are closed. You know when you yawn like hard enough that your eyes just need to close because you can't stop them?
Oh.
Brain.
Sure.
Deep breaths. Yogi Bear 2010 too. I know, right? I don't think I ever saw that one. Though. You heard Ms. Plume scream. That's right. I heard her through the walkie-talkie of a guard making his rounds. Ah! I can still hear it in my head. Sorry, I needed to put a French accent on it. Ah! Ah! Ooh la la!
Ooh la la.
No. Ooh la la! Like the extended A, but like at the end of the ooh la la.
Sure. I don't know where we go with this.
That's it. That's literally just like, it's ooh la la! Anyway, it was so loud I thought it was a sea lion. Mr. Plume sort of reminds me of a sea lion, actually. What was with the way I said that? Reminds me of a sea lion. I don't know. I feel like I shat in it or something. I don't know. I know, right? Ooh, I should call her Sea Lion Lady and see how she likes it. Why? What?
Yeah, sure.
I guess Athena is still upset about being called Yellow Girl. Yeah, that's true, actually. You know what? You know what? With that context, that makes sense. Sorry. Yeah.
True.
That's how the judge sounds.
I love the judge because I didn't even have to read the words properly. It sounds fine.
Absolutely. Sorry, I just had to... Sorry, don't mind me, just being stupid, don't mind me. You and the security guard headed to the Orca pool room. Yeah, apparently that obnoxious writer lady said she didn't trust me by myself. That's why after talking to her, the guard and I went to the pool room together. Why be the wench so suspicious? Arr, I demand a swordfish duel. Shut.
I love it.
Hang on. I'm trying to see if I can find the meme. It's not even like, yeah, just, here we go. I need to post it into Discord so I can post it into, give me a sec.
I'm waiting.
There we go. So I can post it into thing. There we go. Nope, that didn't work. What? I copied, oh, because I didn't copy, I copied image rather than copying link, dumbass.
Lots of copies there.
Lots of copy. Yeah, damn. Okay, now I see the screenshot of the moment. I see it now. Damn, that really is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. Son of gun. Shut. Me every time she... Like, that's honestly me every time she makes one of these fish puns, to be honest. I'm just like, I want to be like...
I'm all for it, man.
That's what I felt like saying to her anyway.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
That was a line from the show when Orla and Sasha quarrel with each other. Didn't you do your swashbuckler spectacular homework, Your Honor?
Why am I getting scolded here, Mr. Wright?
And why am I getting scolded here, Your Honor? Ms. Buckler, please tell me what happened after you headed to the pool room. Alright, when the guard and I got there, we saw that...
That red shark.
Of all places? In the pool room of all places.
Pool room.
With the pool, lying dead in the pool room of all places.
Oh my god.
Look, they found a body, alright? Sorry, they found a body. I'm sorry, I have to correct myself.
Bodie.
Equipment was everywhere and the captain was lying in the middle of it all. What do you recall about the scene exactly? I don't remember much, to be honest. I was in total shock from seeing the captain like that. If you ask me something specific, I might be able to remember, though.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay, let's see. What should I ask her about? Oh, gosh. You know when you get, like, a chill down your spine and that causes your entire head to just, like, just twitch? Or is
The
that
human body is magic.
The human body is magical. I'm a demon, though.
Beautiful.
Clearly, I'm not. Have you not noticed?
Cool.
Not human. That's kind of, you know,
Even different.
even different.
Even differenter.
Even differenter.
He's
Could you tell me more about the things that were scattered around? They were equipment and props for the new show. The new show? Yeah, we were supposed to debut a brand new Swashbuckler Spectacular yesterday. We already defeated the giant octopus in No Stash after all. We were going to have a new nemesis, Red Stash. He's on the flyer. They presented the flyer for us.
Red.
Oh, that's the flyer Rifle was distributing. Fired out of a rifle. What am I saying? Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the Skull Rock? Oh, I wish it could be me. Leave it to you, Athena, to know all about it. What? Didn't they only just meet yesterday? I swear they only just met yesterday.
But they're already best friends, and it's great, and we support it.
Greto. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Orla's even got some new tricks for the new show. Yep. I feel like it has less information now. Huh?
You just like remove everything.
It was dropped by a penguin. Yeah, Athena makes friends easy because she can hear emotions, so she knows how to be like, yo, I'm not going to piss this person off.
True.
And she also doesn't like hearing the anger, so she's like, I don't want to make people mad.
True.
Unless they're a cop. In which case, flip that shit.
Which case you fucking body slam.
Fuck, yeah, that was great.
You shit, Athena.
Athena knows ACAB, it's true.
Yeah.
Words. Damn. I was trying to think of making it stand for something about Athena bodying cops, but I can't. It doesn't work. A-back, Athena bodies all cops. There we go.
There we go. The hidden relative.
There we go. So all the stuff that fell down was for the new show, is that it? Cat bag. Excuse me. That's right, a bunch of props in crates and other equipment stacked up. I'll be honest, in this case it was me forgetting, oh yeah, I'm still reading for Sasha, that's still me.
Understandable.
Her floaties clip into her shirt, very visibly. I'm not wrong, am I?
Oh yeah.
But I also don't at the same... What? The polygons don't match. Or the place it clips in doesn't match where it goes through. Huh?
The magic of... A lot of the time, like, the arm might even be completely disjointed. It just has to look good from this perspective.
That's true, that's true.
Rigs are weird.
Yeah, damn. I seriously would love to work on something like this, though, to be honest. Just something where it's, like, not hyper complicated, but you can still put a lot through it, you know?
Yeah. The perfect restriction.
Oh my god, exactly. That's right, a bunch of props in crates and other equipment stacked up. Your Honor, for the record, I'd like that information added to the witness's testimony.
Very well, Miss Buckler, please provide more respect to your testimony.
Sure thing! Now, the question is that the correct line that we want appended?
Props. So is like the fact that all the equipment was hidden away important? Or was it implied that someone just cleaned it up?
It's all cleaned up.
We've got a photo of the scene, don't we?
I mean, yeah. Not
that
exactly.
picture.
That's the dead man.
But he's not surrounded by... Oh, I guess that doesn't really count. Well, yeah, I don't know. Do you want to just check the other one? I guess.
I guess we'll have to. So we do press that, and then I guess it becomes... Yeah, because it's this one.
Yeah.
The captain.
Capitan.
Well, it's been 15 minutes since we saved. Incredible. I can't believe it. Let's press this. Press! Again. These props for the new show. What kind of things were they? Actually, yeah, wait, I didn't even try that first, Lamau. Imagine not pressing the statement.
Oh, yeah,
that
that could be a thing.
Yeah. What kind of things were they? A blow-up dolphin, an anchor, Red Stash's costume, the bag of coins, stuff like that. The captain was wearing his usual costume, and the new props were all there. Isn't it, like, the same? Oh, I guess it's slightly... No!
Was What's the difference?
He's already wearing the Red Stash costume, right? Hang on. That's...
Isn't that what you're saying? Oh, usual costume.
Yeah. Oh, no, because he kind of is, because he's got the scarf, but he's also got the cravat. Because, like, that's the scarf, and that's the cravat. But it's, like, almost the same. Hang on. I'm sorry to do this to you, but we need to watch the videotape for at least a little bit. We can at least get out of there quick enough. What does he look like normally? Yeah, it's that. Yeah, so that's his normal costume, is with the cravat and stuff like that. But it looks basically the same. Right. Thankfully, that was something we could check very quickly. All right. I don't know.
See where this goes.
Your hopes are all there. Wait a minute. Wait, what a minute? Take a drink. Hang on, I need to pour a drink first in order to do that. Can't you see?
What a minute. Oh, yeah.
What a minute.
What a minute, am I right?
What a minute. Something about that doesn't seem right. Wait, what doesn't seem right? Captain was wearing his usual costume and the new props were all there. Huh? Yeah, I know, right? It was a pretty interesting minute.
Californians talking about
Is there a problem with Sasha's testimony? Yes?
I mean, sure.
You say the captain was wearing his usual... Oh, yeah, okay, well, yeah, that... Then...
You're on the money.
Yeah, his usual costume, but is that completely accurate? Come on, Phoenix, what are you nitpicking my testimony for? If we look at the Bodhi, we see that there's a discrepancy between that and your statement. I had to slip in, I'm sorry, I had to be done.
He just slips in.
It just slips in like him into his costume. You said that the victim was wearing his usual costume, but you noticed that the victim was wearing a red scarf around his neck.
Huh?
I imagine this red scarf is part of his costume for the new pirate show.
Oh, you're right. It was right in the fly for the new show. Red scarf.
Wow, I can't believe that it's actually like that. I was legitimately not paying attention to this orange text. Like, in my brain, this was like...
pointless. Oh yeah, it's like literally visual novel text.
Yeah. Like, in the same way that this game has orange text for, like, important things.
Yeah,
using
exactly.
red, it's crazy.
That's funny.
Oh. Well, there we go. Although I have to say, it looks just like a red scarf was added to his old costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the captain was never one to spend much money on costumes. But, you know, the captain wasn't wearing that red scarf. But in this photo, I believe I see a red scarf. Yeah, but it's not wrapped around his neck. It's just draped on top of his neck. That red scarf was packed away with the rest of the new show's equipment. Oh.
Oh my god.
Must have fallen on top of the captain when the equipment fell down. Oh, I see.
Looks like your discrepancy wasn't really a discrepancy.
So the scarf doesn't have anything to do with the case? But there's something about the timing of the stuff falling that bothers me. It means it fell when he was already lying down.
You think?
Yeah. Hold on. The timing of the stuff falling. The timing.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's what they're implying.
Maybe. My theory has been all wrong from the beginning. Maybe the bag of coins isn't the murder weapon. What?
Oh. Phoenix?
And so your last cross-examination ends in failure as well. You should know that such a feeble slash will never hurt me. As I said, the orca made the equipment fall and then toyed with the body in the water. Objection! I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackquill, but based on the circumstances at the scene, the defendant couldn't have dragged the body into the water after the equipment fell. Oh, specifically the fact that... Yeah, so he was already there, which means the equipment fell when he'd already been brought up from the water. And was already dead.
Ah.
Because he was already lying there and it fell on top of him. And why, pray tell, is that? Oh, I'll tell you all right. My theory has been all wrong. Then I'll just have to fix it.
Yes, Mr. I please conclude the court. What indicates that the body was not dragged into the water after the item fell?
The fact that the scarf is... Literally, I'm just going to keep the thing basically there.
Well, it's like literally draped under
Yeah.
him, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, this red scarf fell at the same time as the bag of coins. But if the body was dragged into the pool after the bag of coins fell, then the red scarf wouldn't still be on top of the body. What? In other words, the victim was already dead when the equipment came crashing down. Therefore, the bag of coins that fell with the red scarf was not the murder weapon.
Silence.
But it was the defense who claimed the bag of coins was the murder weapon to begin with. Well, yes, that's true. Do you intend to abandon your original argument? After hearing the testimony, I realized my theory about the murder weapon was wrong. Please recall the facts we have learned so far. It's a fact that what Orla bit was the victim's dead body. After all, when we saw the victim on the security footage, he was already dead. But then Orla carried the victim's body to the side of the pool, and knocked down the equipment for the new pirate show that was piled up there. Maybe Orla was trying to alert the humans to the victim's condition. If Orla knocked the items down on the victim after he was already dead, then it means the defendant didn't kill the victim with those items. But that's preposterous! It's true though. That makes sense. That was a pretty... You know what? The cool minute thing applies now. This is where the... This is the cool minute. What a minute.
Finally.
Finally, the cool minute had happened. Even still, your argument is lacking. If neither the orca's headbutting nor the bag of coins were the manner of death, then how do you propose the victim was killed? Ah! Someone didn't get him.
Very good point. If the defense is now medically original theory, then we would need a new theory as to what the bad weapon was.
That's true. Alright. I doubt I have no clue would go over well. Alright, let's go over what we still need to find out about the victim's body. What we don't know is how he's died and why his body was at the bottom of the pool. Kind of expected blood that time. Yeah. Or like a slight gash on his cheek or whatever. Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Wonder if there's something that would explain both of these things at once.
Both?
How did the victim's body sink to the bottom of the pool? On a diagram, it's easy enough to move the body to the bottom of the pool. But in real life, the water would just cause the body to float. Right. Hold
Classic
on.
water.
Water? Okay, then what if we flip that around? What if there was no water?
What if
body
the air was water and the water was air?
What if there was no water? Then the body would go right down in an instant. So could the real manner of death be that he fell while the pool was empty?
Oh.
Thanks for the great hint, Athena. What? I helped you and I didn't even know it? Your Honor, I think we know the real manner of the victim's death.
I think we'll do, Mr. Wright, and I expect a clear answer. Now then, what was the real manner of Jack Shipley's death?
What's the manner of death that moved the victim to the bottom of the pool in an instant? Falling.
Falling like...
Please take a look at this diagram of the orca pool. If there was no water in this pool, then it would be very easy to move the victim's body to the bottom of the pool. The sudden drop of the V just got me.
Nice.
You would drop straight down. No, that would be the true death of... True matter.
The orca pool is about 65 feet deep. If the victim were to go from the top of the pool to the bottom when there was no water, then he would, without question, have fallen to his death.
Death or fall?
And that's your answer? It all makes perfect sense. I thought she's still got the thing open, by the way, even though we haven't been doing this for, like, 2 people.
She's just been browsing Twitter this whole time.
Pay attention.
If he fell, that would explain the signs of blunt force trauma all over the body, too. The culprit pushed the victim into the pool when there was no water in it. After doing something to keep the body from floating up, they filled the pool with water. The pool water washed away any signs of the blood, so no one would realize that he fell.
Surprisingly, that actually makes sense.
It really does, actually. This is like...
Where did they move the water to?
Well, I'm assuming there's a fucking hose functionality or something.
When did they move water?
This is surprising you, but I must have water. If food was a matter of death, Does that mean that I finished way we are? Was the result of being manipulated by the true culprit? That's the defense claimed?
Yes, it would have to be. All that needs to be explained now is how the real culprit commanded Orla. Ms. Buckler, is there a way to instruct Orla to bite someone? What? What kind of trick would that be? Of course not. Then could you tell us about the tricks Orla does know? Well, there's jumping, dancing, and playing volleyball. And she can spin, do the rock and roll trick, and sing the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. Those sound like pretty nice tricks, but I doubt they're related to this case. She's also practicing 2 new top-secret tricks. There's the human rocket, where she shoots somebody up into the air. And then there's the lifesaver trick, where she brings a drowning person to the surface. Hey, one of those top-secret tricks might have something to do with the case. Now, which of these 2 tricks sounds relevant to the case? Gee, I wonder. So in the lifesaver trick, Orla brings a drowning person to the surface, correct? Surface, not service. Rocket, rocket, rocket. No?
Yeah.
Classic.
I don't know what that means.
It's from the it's actually from the intro to You Spin Me Right Round. Like the original version of the song, for some reason they say that.
I'm
Just
gonna
like
watch that.
The rocket was important. No. The rocket was important. What? What? Space Eternity. Yeah, that's definitely it.
Yeah.
No! I should have known! How could I have known? How could I have known the Among Us would follow? Undoubtedly, this is the Tats doing. I also just realized that she makes a stupid pun. Again, you caught it! Orla's still learning how to hold someone gently in her mouth. So she sometimes bites into their clothes, but she's never hurt a person's skin. She brings a drowning person to the surface? Then that must be it. God damn it.
Just imagining a little flushed Among Us makes me happy.
A little flushed Amogus.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. I was...
And then the killer whale swam up towards the serpent with the victim in its mouth. That matches up perfectly with what Miss Bloom said in her testimony.
The real culprit must have used the lifesaver trick command to manipulate Orla.
I still find this very hard to believe.
Then let's see it for ourselves. Let's have Orla show us her trick using a practice dummy. Humph. As you wish. I do like that he's just like, I'm just gonna fucking give Taka pats instead.
Yeah. He's down with it.
Okay, sure. I'll show you Orla's phenomenal trick. Hey Marlin, are you ready over there?
Okay, let me just go get the practice dummy. There! It's in the pool. Ready? On standby, Sasha.
Here goes, Orla's secret new trick, the lifesaver.
Queen! Go
Absolute.
off!
Amazing.
Get the fuck off.
It's great.
The clothes got torn up a little, but the dummy doesn't seem to have any new marks on it, bro.
Fleet. And there you have it, Orla's secret new trick.
Good shit. Good shit.
Wow, that orca really is really something. Cute thing like that wouldn't hurt anybody. Sounds like the gallery loved Orla's performance. That was great. That awesome trick captured everybody's heart.
Oh, wonderful. I wish I could do more.
Luca, do you realize what this means?
No.
Orla is a phantom thief. Persona! You're on the song now.
Persona!
God damn it. Beautiful. Blackwell just like, alright. Oh no, Persona reference. Why would that be sad? Looks like we silenced Prosecutor Blackwell. Thank you, Orla and Ms. Buckler, and thank you too, Mr. Rhymes. And so now you can clearly see how Orla was manipulated. That was such a stretch. That was
I'm
the...
gonna subtract from the counter. We're going back to 2.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hang on. Oh, I have a meme photo that's perfect for this, but it's on my phone and I can't be bothered right now. It would take too much effort.
Yeah, we gotta play it.
I need to put like the memes of the best phone memes on my on my computer as well for moments like this. The bottom of the orca pool needs to be examined immediately. We might still find some evidence of the victim falling to his death.
Please have a pen pebble at once. Excuse me, Prosecutor Blackwell, but I'm requesting further investigation.
Gah! Bitch.
Wakey.
Prosecutor Blackwell, you have to answer the nice judge politely. Hey, Vic, how you doing? Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. The thing you asked for just came in. That's good. I'm glad to hear. Oh, oops. Yeah. Oh, all good. Yeah.
Yeah, just bake with it. It's all good.
Oh well. We're doing well. We're going through Fish Attorney moments, Pirate Attorney. I don't know what to call this case. It was really easy to call the other one Space Attorney, but damn.
I really want to put like an R pun in there somehow.
Ace R Attorney.
There we go.
Plus whatever the hell I named the actual stream. What did I name it again? I had a funny joke. Yeah, no, I remember it now. I remember the title of the stream. I'm happy. I'm not gonna say it. I'm good. I'm happy. Anyway, yeah, no, we're doing well overall. It's good. We're having a real good time, and I'm waiting on pie. I smell pie. Fishnick's right. Damn it. And you couldn't be bothered to think of a less violent way to deliver it. What did Prosecutor Blackwell ask for? Humph. I've been waiting for this.
No, and what is that?
An updated autopsy report. Oh my god.
No.
They really did it. In the year 2013, they updated the autopsy report. Holy shit.
Unbelievable.
So now it's not just Edgeworth, it's also Blackwell who updated the autopsy report. Incredible. we need a second version of the meme, but people only ever make, the other one because it's from like the second case of the first game or whatever.
That's a meme?
Yeah, haven't you seen the updated autopsy report? Like there's like a video of like a 3D Miles Edgeworth dancing or whatever. Hang on, I need to get the link. This is actually relevant and important, so I need to do it now.
Okay, this is important. When you're
Literally just type in updated autopsy report. And you can
yeah,
find...
Google Images are really just hitting it.
There's like legitimately like there's actually several different yeah.
This one, I think I found my favorite.
There's several of them.
This one's really good.
Alright. Anyway, yeah, there's a bunch of good ones, and that's the important thing. Alright. Which one did you put in? Oh, there's also that, but there's also like
Oh my god.
There you go. There's this as well. What's the one you sent? Oh yes, that. I've never seen that one. That's actually excellent. I haven't seen that version of the meme before. That's very good. I'm just thinking of the video one.